guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. Today I am so excited because I finally get to show you guys how I do my cut creases, how I do my fun colorful looks. And today we are actually going to be using the BPerfect Carnival XL Pro palette by Stacy Marie. This palette is honestly, like, just look at it. Yes, it's a little used and abused, but so we are going to do a fun look with that today, and I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can get started and you guys can see how we do the look. So I am going to do one eye off of camera, I've decided, just to figure out what I'm going to do, and then I will come back and show you a nice up close of the other eye once it's complete. Okay, I did the one eye. Now I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can see how I do it on this eye. Alright, so first up I'm going to grab the Plouise base and I'm going to go in with In Lust and a little bit of Reckless to start out. And I am going to grab a 456 Morphe brush and I'm going to stamp that on the edge of my lid, stamping all that color before we start blending out. I'm just going to stamp, 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 and we're going to do that for the whole crease. We're not going to blend it out right now, we're just going to stamp in that color. Okay, and just like that, the color is stamped in. Now we are going to go in and blend it all out. So we are going to grab the same palette, and we are going to go in with Lit, Boy Bye, and a little bit of Queen. And I'm taking that on a 456. Again, a different one. It's one of my favorite blending brushes, you guys. And I'm going to very slightly start feathering out the edges of what we just placed. Going in little scramble egg motions on the edge of the shadow. Just to start feathering out and very, very softly blending those shadows. Okay, and just like that, it's a little bit feathered out, and now we're going to blend even more. And I'm going to go in with a Morphe 441, and I'm going to go into Queen, which was that yellow shade at the top left corner. Tap off that excess, and I'm going to start very lightly at the holding the end of the brush just to buff everything out one last time. Okay, now we are going to go in and do the cut crease. So normally when I do crazy eyes like this, I will actually go in with a Q-tip and a eye makeup remover to cut the crease before I actually cut it. But because I very strategically place the shadows, I don't really need to do it with this eye, but you guys can do it if you choose. Again, going in with the trusty Plouise base on the back of my hand. Okay, going in with my Morphe 421. This is the only cut crease tool that I use. And I'm going to show you guys a little tip to get that perfect cut crease. So if you guys place the concealer or primer at the bottom of your lid and look all the way up, it will actually stamp you out how high you can take your cut crease. This will give you a nice little guide, so you can just go in and stamp out the rest of the crease. A little tip, do not try and go straight in with a streak and you have a little bit more knowledge of how to do that, then that's fine. But really nice technique is just to stamp out all of that area. I've been doing makeup for 5 years now, and I don't even like doing a straight streak because, again, I'm not perfect, so I normally tend to mess it up. Okay, now that we have the nice clear cut crease, we're going to take that ring finger, because if you learned from my last video, the oils will help everything mix together. So I'm going to tap just the edge of the shadow and the base that we just put for that seamless blend. Okay, next up in the palette, we are going to go in with the Purple Wasted, and we are going to go in with a blending brush. Don't ask me what name this is because it is one of my oldest brushes that I have in my collection. And I'm going to very lightly feather stroke, blend those two edges together with the purple. This will not only have a seamless blend, but it will actually deepen the eye a little bit more. And just like that, you have a seamless blend. Okay, next up, we are going to go in with the MAC 212. Yes, it's a MAC brush. Wow, look at me not using Morphe. And I'm going to go in with the shade Orchid from the same palette and really pack that on my brush. And I'm going to just stamp out the cut crease. It's not going to show up all at once. Right off the bat, we will go in with the fingers and use that little fingertip later to make those shadows really pop. Okay, now going in with those fingers to really make that shadow pop on the eyeballs. And just like that, we have a nice seamless transition going from all of the shades. Okay, next up we're going to go in with that MAC 212 again, and we are going to grab the shade Back Chat and a little bit of Temptation just to deepen it a little bit more and to give it a little bit more shine. So I'm going to place that right on the edges of that lilac purple that we just placed and the deep brown, or the deep dark purple that we just did. And very lightly blending those two together just with little streaking motions. And just like that, the eye is complete. We are going to pop on a little bit of rhinestones and a liner, and I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, and both eyes are complete. We are going to complete the face, and then we will come back for the conclusion. And here we are, everything completed, full tutorial done. I went ahead and did my base off camera, you guys, just to save some time. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Please let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more tutorials, if you want to see wings, if you want to see brows, if you want to see certain face aspects done in a tutorial, let me know. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. All of my Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat handles and my website will be in my description box below. Go check out my TikTok, go check out my Instagram, leave me a like, leave me a follow, you know. And if you guys don't already subscribe on this YouTube channel, I don't know why not. Like, we're already friends. We might as well do it. You guys saw an up close of my eyeball. Might as well subscribe at this point, right? But yeah, if you guys could subscribe, hit the bell button, and like this video, that would mean the world to me, you guys. Okay, bye!